Welcome everybody, this episode is going to be an epic. It's of one of the most amazing coasteering adventures we've ever done, so stay tuned, it's going to be an absolute beauty. As ever, we're in Cornwall, which has over 300 miles of coastline for us to explore. In this section we're going to be going from Chapel Porth beach all the way to St Agnes Head. We'll be taking in one of Cornwall's most famous landmarks, the old mine of Wheal Coates. And then once we were past Tubby's Head, it was a long section of really steep, inescapable cliffs until we reached our finish line at St Agnes Head. So cue the appropriately epic music as we get ready for this coasteering adventure. I was joined for this adventure by my good friends Torren and Tom, with whom I've shared many coasteering adventures before.
Quick sandwich. Pack the safety bag, and we're off.
But before we get going, just a reminder that self-led coasteering should only be undertaken by people with extensive experience, the correct equipment, and a backup plan if something doesn't go quite right.
Here we are at Wheal Coates, one of Cornwall's iconic scenes.
Elegant!
So it's done. Here we are, Chapel Porth. In we get.
So it was immediately apparent that conditions were pretty rough. We were going to have our work cut out. Look at these two just watching me getting battered. Thanks guys. We found some temporary reprieve from the swell by climbing up into this gully and discovering our first significant jumps of the day.
It's going to be well shallow, yeah.
This is just awesome, check it out. Huge wave coming. Torren's in. I noticed that Tom is somehow is hiding away in a niche there and managed to stay on. Absolutely top effort.
Amazing colour rock around it, isn't it? It's crazy.
We were approaching Wheal Coates mine, which I knew had a huge sea cave.
You see that's one of the mine workings up there? That tunnel in there. There's another tunnel somewhere though. I guess it's probably opposite the other one.
So at this point we transitioned into a spot of mine exploration. Now mine exploration is of course outside the usual remit of coasteering, but Cornwall has hundreds if not thousands of abandoned mines along its coast, so it is quite possible for these activities to overlap from time to time. But mine exploration is its own unique activity, it's got its own unique set of skills as well as its own unique set of risks, so definitely don't go exploring abandoned mines by yourselves unless you know what you're doing. But if you are interested to find out more about mine exploration in Cornwall, then check our other channel, Cornwall Underground Adventures, and there'll be a link for that in the description, so go and have a look.
Back out into the war zone. Wheal Coates mine. Lovely little bonus to our coast here, a good little explore of the mine there. Back out here, so we're getting into our coast here towards St Agnes Head. Pretty rough. Look at the lines coming in. We are certainly being kept on our toes. Right, gentlemen.
Onward.
Amazing rock around here, it's so weird. Brilliant, we've got this well-developed ledge system, meaning we can make good progress, not just swim.
So after a narrow escape from that little gutter, we headed around the corner and got a bit more respite from the swell. But the best was very much still to come, so make sure you keep watching. And of course, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you hear about all our latest news, and of course give us a like and a comment.
Amazing, that fin of copper. Wow. This is epic. This is one of the best cave discoveries to date. This cave is wicked. Amazing discovery. We just found this brilliant sea cave. Huge cave, amazing copper formations staining the walls, multiple ends. And on the way out we found a completely different sort of hidden exit. Really, really rare find. One of the best sea caves ever.
Quested on and found a flurry of good jumps before.
Oh boys! This is immense! This is immense! My God! Come and check this out, it's massive! Another huge sea cave, humbling place, massive, incredible. Check it out. Boys already there. What a place. God, does it keep going? Yeah. This thing just keeps going. This thing just keeps going. God, this is immense. Absolutely.
That is a hell of a cave.
Still going. My God, I think that is possibly the end. That's the last person who coasteered into here.
That wood looks like it's a...
Yeah, is this a mine?
Oh!
Yeah, no, this is definitely a mine. There's timber work here. There's a running shaft right in front of us.
Shaft?
Here. Basically, there's a load of old timber that's just underwater. It does look a bit sketchy, man. I don't think it's worth getting involved with. Look at it anymore. Bit of a tricky rock here to get past. Wow. that cave. Oh God. Rock. Right, we're rocking.
It was, of course, another unfathomably long sea cave which led to more mine workings in the back. Now, we haven't got time to show you all of that, but I will show you what happened as we were leaving the cave, because that was pretty exciting. The swell basically didn't relent all day. It really made the whole coasteer very exciting, and as we had exited that cave, we found ourselves at this pretty gnarly swell feature.
There we are, we're underneath Carn Gowla. That's looking back west. We've been coasteering now for a few hours. It's a long old route, quite challenging, a lot of swell. We're pretty tired and we still got quite a fair way to go. It's been incredible. That is our destination. That means we've done it, we're not far away. We're at St Agnes Head. We've coasteered what seems like a very long way. We've seen amazing things and we've been worked by the swell. All in all, a very good adventure. Right, let's make our way out. Put it there, boys. We did well.
There's a lot of swimming, that was.
It was a lot of swimming.
I'm sure you'll agree, guys, that was one hell of a ride. But make sure you keep following us as we continue to explore Cornwall's coastline via the only real way to explore, and that is of course coasteering. And although we've got some great adventures ahead of us, no doubt, I'm pretty sure that this coast steer to St Agnes Head will always remain one of the best pieces of coastal exploration we've ever done. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Until then, happy coasteering!